Well, sadly for those who are exposed to the elements, I'm afraid that the clouds have opened up and it is teeming down here. There are some fans who are going to get very, very wet. Having said which, there are almost no empty seats. It is a terrific turnout under the circumstances. There's nowhere else to go, in truth, if you want to see this much-anticipated game. So, come rain or come shine, we are here and really looking forward to it. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. He's got options out wide. Numan. Nakhon Ratchasima Mazda have the league's best defensive record. Now the cross.
They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
Could move up a gear here. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Numan. Shigeta. Oh, really good feet from him. Forward it goes. Chance to break. Nicely measured pass. Just the goalkeeper. He's gone for it! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
True Bangkok United know they can rely on the counter, and they've just expressed a warning.
True Bangkok United have come to the defence of their manager after he came in for some stick regarding some of his decision-making.
Listen, there's just no hiding place, and it was refreshing to hear him admit to getting it wrong. He miscalculated, human error, we move on.
Shigeta gets it back. Numan. Nakhon Ratchasima Mazda still to register a shot on target. Numan. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's played forward. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Rashid. Amir. Shungbong-yon. Amir. Daotswell. Out to the left it goes. Numan. Well played, he saw that coming. Daotswell tries to get it forward quickly. Shongbong-yon battling down that right flank. And now they can launch a counter. Just brushed off the ball there. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Numan. Gets it back. Keshanjong. Well weighted. Numan. Shungbong-yon. hoists it forward. A good challenge, stood up well against his man. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Gets it upfield. He's got away, face to face with the keeper, hits one! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
The half-time whistle goes. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Here we go again then.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Up for the header! It's there! And finally he has breathed life into the game! A great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
So we have our breakthrough.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Shigeta battles to win it back. Nakon Ratchasima Mazda have a terrific defensive record over the last 5 games. Shinoda plays it forward. Shigeta. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Pumps it into the area. In with the challenge. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
True Bangkok United showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
It's a promising run he's making on the right. There are a few waiting for it. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending.
That needed to end with efficiency and incision, and we got neither.
Finds himself eased off the ball. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Time for a change in personnel. Talal. Tayeb. Hyungbong-yeon. Into the box. Dowdswell. The only goal came in the early moments of the second period, and it's 1-0.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage. Well, with the introduction of such a tall lad now, we may well see a more predictable, lofty route forward, but it's still very hard to deal with that, you know, if they can affect it right.
Forward it goes. Tries to get it forward quickly. Talal. He's found his man.
Nakhon Ratchasima Mazda are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Points by no means guaranteed just yet.
True Bangkok United are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have...
Hyungbong-yeon tries a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Up for a header! Hit with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. And it's played forward. Well positioned to make that interception. Beeson. Talal. He's pinged one through here. He's gone for it! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Massive leap! Official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Talal. Rashid. So that's it. It is all over. Nakon Ratchasima Mazda win it by the only goal. Result, no question, the most important thing, however it came. Final score, 1-0.
Yeah, it was a fairly stern test with very little between two teams that scrap for everything.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, good evening to you wherever you are in the world. We are just about ready for the action here. Kickoff is imminent. The team's indeed with us very soon, having exchanged their various pleasantries. What I have to tell you is that the weather may not be great for the duration of the evening. The clouds yet to open, but one suspects that they will pretty shortly, and when the rain comes, we are warned to expect plenty of it. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. The action has already started. Shinoda. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Nakhon Ratchasima Mazda are unbeaten in their last 5 here. That's a throw. Trapped have statistically the worst defence in the league. Shigeta trying to get there. Lovely bit of skill there. Plays a clever pass. Nakhon Ratchasima Mazda have been defending beautifully lately. Deftly done. Timely intervention. And it's been taken short. Has a goal!
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
He's through. Newman, he's got away. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Tries to locate someone up front. Amir. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Rashid gets his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Newman. Shigeta. That's put paid to a promising move. Forward it goes.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Newman. He gets past his man. And that was asking just too much of him. So who can spark this game into life? Tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward. There's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Gets it, and now what? That's surely a foul. Free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. He's gone for it! And that is quite wonderful! He's got himself a peach of a goal! The breakthrough strike! Oh, that is a bit special. Trapped, break the deadlock.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Shinoda has come steaming up from the back for this. And the keeper's in command. That is going to be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but look, it still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Nakon Ratchasima Mazda need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Tayeb. Trapped. They're quick to defend their manager in the wake of criticisms levelled at him in recent days.
Look, some of the scrutiny is a bit over the top these days, and you're damned if you do and damned if you don't. But he really didn't help himself. His decision-making was puzzling, to say the least.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. It's a promising ball. Newman gets away from... It's Newman! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. It's gone for a throw-in. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. Crossbar comes to the rescue. Decent hit from there.
Oh, there was real venom behind that. All the keeper could do was watch it sail by.
Chung Bong-yeon. It's a decent look. Great leap! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Trapp can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Nakon Ratchasima Mazda have not got very long if they hope to rescue this. They're being urged forward by great home support, but they need something to go their way pretty soon, Peter.
Shinoda drives it forward. Hyung Bong-yeon. Amir. Shigeta. He's in space and looking for options. Newman has a hit! Volleyed effort.
Hyung Bong-yeon cannot be faulted for trying. It was asking to be hit just a bit straighter.
More than Amir with the foul. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. That intervention was very necessary. Tayeb. Dowdswell. Rapidly approaching the end. The undefeated run now looking all but over.
Yeah, it's very much looking that way, but...
In for a header! Oh, it should have been the equaliser.
Newman must have known he could ill afford to miss that. He's Mr. Angry now.
Dowdswell. Hyung Bong-yeon. Shinoda. It'll be a throw-in. Trapped can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
This could be their final throw of the dice. Up for a header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Tayeb certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Nakon Ratchasima Mazda to make one last surge forward. Lovely bit of skill. Ball swung in. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that is not the outcome they were after. A truly disappointing defeat. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the way the manager has stormed down the tunnel lends itself to an almighty telling off for such a timid, docile display.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, a warm welcome, one and all, on what has been an horrendous, a wet evening. Thankfully, this rain has been deemed to be within reasonable limits, and after an inspection and all the regular formalities, the teams were handed in on time, and the all-important go-ahead was given. Bit of disruption, of course, for those travelling in the direction of the ground. The crowds have taken a little longer than usual to get in and to settle down, but thankfully that is behind us, and we are on track. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Guangdong United are suffering right now from a consistency they could well do without. Rather unwelcomely, they are consistently winless.
Yeah, I totally agree, Peter, and it was very much the topic in the pre-match press conference, and the manager was right to defend his players, and that relationship now is key.
Nakhon Ratchasima Mazda have a free kick. Shigeta. Into the middle. Tries a shot! And he's done it! There is the breakthrough! Well, you've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant setup and finish.
Nakhon Ratchasima Mazda have an early lead. Good start. Nakhon Ratchasima Mazda maintain this recent habit of starting really strongly. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Nakhon Ratchasima Mazda haven't lost any of their last 5 games on the road. Chongbong Yon did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Guangdong United are having a tough week. It is a... has a goal! Good strike, quite an alarm. Guangdong United, whose manager came in for a bit of flack after their previous result.
I think tactically he didn't make a good job of things for starters, and then compounded matters in trying to correct it. I only hope he's thick-skinned.
Nakhon Ratchasima Mazda scored early, of course. And goes for goal! Towering header, and in it goes. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
So that's 2 now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Forward it goes. Through. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. Oh, decisive action by the goalkeeper. He knew he had to get that done. What a throw in. Hirasawa finds himself back in the starting side for the first time in a while. Dowdwell tries to get it forward quickly. Rashid gets it back. Keshanjong. Shigeta. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Keshanjong, who does have an assist to his name. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Keshanjong has got himself a free kick. Makin stands over the ball, he'll be looking to dink one in. Keeper has beaten it away. He's through, now is he in? Played out to the right. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. A really good feat. Loses his balance and loses the ball. The referee's awarded a free kick. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. He won't reach that. Nakhon Ratchasima Mazda have suffered lapses late in the first half recently. They're hoping things will be different now. Decent looking ball. Numan. Battles to win it back. Guangdong United keep the ball but can't do anything meaningful with it. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Hoists it forward. Shigeta. Shigeta plays it forward. He'll try from distance. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Nakhon Ratchasima Mazda in control at half-time, 2-0. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Numan. Back to the keeper and go again. Away from immediate danger. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Numan. He spotted the run and played him through. Big chance! And he heaves it forward. Nakhon Ratchasima Mazda suffered a frustrating loss last time, from which the boss is hoping for a reaction. And it's played forward. Gets wrestled off the ball. Shigeta. Numan. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Just brushed off the ball there. Chung-Bong-Yon tried to play it through.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Tayeb has the best dribbling stats in the team. Numan. And they've been caught out here. Hits one! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, convincing, that most certainly wasn't. He did well to rescue it, though, I'll give him that.
Shigeta. Numan. Kashan Zhong sticks in a foot to win it back. Rashid. Dowdswell. Chung-Bong-Yon, who has made his impact already. He's picked him out. Big chance! Has a hit! Get that clear. Nakon Rachasima Mazda have it back and they can go again. A buccaneering run from the defender. Up to meet it! They are rampant! And they are cruising away. A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Numan, and the counter is on.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well weighted. Finds himself eased off the ball. Denham with a definite foul there. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Denham. Has he found his man? Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And the referee brings it to a close. Nakhon Ratchasima Mazda have won big and in style. Everything went for them. Their poor opponents left chasing shadows. A scintillating performance. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Nakhon Ratchasima Mazda were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.